everybody, this is Jessica Lynn and I am part of the Kat Scrappiness design team. Now today is launch day and she has got some adorable sprinkles. I love shaker cards. I have never tried to officially make one, but I'm excited to be doing that with you here today. Now you can see here, I'm showing you just a couple of the brand new ones that she has available in her store today. So be sure to head out because I promise you they are going to sell out quickly. These adorable little pumpkins, I love anything Halloween. And so I was playing around with them and I wanted to try and make my first shaker card, and there it is. I love it. It's so cute. And what I love is that the little pumpkins, they look almost like pumpkin seeds kind of inside my pumpkin. And now with this one, I wanted to show you, I tried to do a tutorial from another video where I used a bag to make the actual card. Now, the reason I show you that is because I'm going to show you that Kat has a brand new product that I absolutely love, that I think you are going to love as well. So the next step I wanted to try was, okay, let's try using Kat's brand new acetate sheets. They are 4.25 by 5.5, so card size. And look at how cool this is. It turned out better than I even thought it would. The full sheet went on there. I was able to use a die cut to get that fun 3 windows, which is one of her essential die cuts, #1. And then these two cute, no, these are two different, so I mixed them. I used the blue kawaii cloud sprinkles as well as the pink kawaii cloud sprinkles. And the little clouds were just everywhere, and I think I love their little faces. I think it's so cute. And the stamps that I had used for that card was also available in her store, and those are Lawn Fawn. Now, I want to go ahead and I want to actually make a card with you. I felt like I wanted to go ahead and practice so that I could build up and share something amazing with you, and I am so excited with the final project. This project is the one that I am very proud of. What I did was I had these little Christmas trees on my brother's Scan and Cut. Went ahead, cut them out, and just kind of built my base for where I want the sprinkles to go. The sprinkles I'm going to use are the fun Christmas icon sprinkles, and you can see them pretty good in the video here. They are so cute. There's like little Santa faces, little candy canes, little holly and ivy, little snowflakes. So it's a really fun little mix, and it actually kind of looks like candy. So I now have another idea that I want to maybe make a card that has maybe like candy, like almost like the candy broke open and you can see the fun Christmas icon sprinkles inside. So the way that I did this card, because Kat gifted me some amazing acetate sheets, and again, like I said, they are brand new today, go and get them. They're really easy to use. What I did was I started by tracing my trees. Now you might say, well, okay, why are we going to do that? Well, what I decided to do was trace the trees so that I could see where I wanted the sprinkles to kind of live. And I've seen a lot of tutorials where other people have tried to use foam risers. I've seen them where they've taped stuff down. I've seen stuff where they've glued stuff. And so I thought, you know, the fact that her acetate sheets are the same size as my card, I thought, you know what, let's try and use some Tombow adhesive and glue them down. Because now I can build the place where the sprinkles will be held between the brown craft paper and her acetate sheet. So let me go ahead and trace this really quick and then I'll show you what I mean. Now that it is all traced, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of the acetate sheets, and I only need one because I'm going to use the acetate sheet as the front part of the window, and there it is. You can kind of see it, although it's super clear and super shiny. I absolutely love them. And then I'm going to use the craft paper as the back side of the pocket, I suppose you could call it, for the sprinkles. So what I'm going to do is, you can see I've got my trace lines, and I'm going to grab my Tombow adhesive. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way around the outside so that I can build a parameter or a wall. And I've heard that commonly said in other sprinkle cards, that people are building a wall to hold that in, or a glue sectioned area to be able to hold in the sprinkles. So what I did was I went ahead and first found the perimeter of the card, And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come a little bit closer because I don't necessarily want the sprinkles to... Oh, random cloud. So cute. I keep finding them everywhere. They are my favorite. I love their little face. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just go in a little closer in between the Christmas trees because I want the sprinkles to still kind of have some boundaries. Once I have that on, I'm going to go ahead and take my fun Christmas icon sprinkles, and I'm going to sprinkle how many I want. I feel like I'm making sugar cookies, kind of. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle how many I'm looking for right on the Christmas tree itself. So once it's on the Christmas tree, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab the piece of acetate, and I want to line it up. There we go. Perfect. I also have this really fun Craftopia, I'll call it like a squeegee kind of. And what I want to do is I'm going to make sure the glue is permanently adhered to that acetate sheet of paper. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to trim off the acetate real quick just so that we've got it all cleaned up. And then I'm going to take that little pink thing and I'm going to kind of push all the way around just to make sure that the glue is holding the card in place and that the shakers aren't going to fall out. Because if I put this in the mail, the last thing I want is for shakers to be all over the place and then a family member be like, oh, she put a whole bunch of shakers in the, all over the envelope, but they actually should be housed within. So you can see I'm just rubbing the edge nice and firmly to make sure the glue is going to hold. It is so exciting to see the little shaker pieces kind of in motion. Now the next step I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and glue now my top layer, which was the piece that I had cut out, which has the cute little pine cones on it and just the tiny little silhouettes of the Christmas trees. Now what that's going to do is you can see that's going to make my window so that my sprinkles are shaken away within a Christmas tree. There we go. We'll just line that up flush. And I did leave the top edge on purpose so that I can, up at the top, use another die cut and put a sentiment up there. So I think that's going to work really well. More trimming and cleanup, really important, just nice square flush edges. And once we've got that all set, let's take a look. Oh, that's cute. That is so cute. The sprinkles are adorable, and I thought they kind of looked like some vintage Christmas ornaments as well, so that's why I thought it would be really well in the tree shape. So the next step for me is I am going to use another Kat Scrappiness stamp set, and I think this set is adorable. I love making Christmas cards, and I always try to do it early. And these are called the Merry Critters, and the Merry Critters are going to be, I think I'm going to have them on some cardstock, and I will put them on foam risers, so they sort of are at yet another dimensional level above the shaker. So I'm going to go ahead and grab just a little piece of cardstock, and I am going to use, let's go ahead and use the reindeer, and I think he's like a little fox, and I'm going to stamp those on. And again, what I love is that these are high quality photopolymer stamps. They hold up really well, they store easily. They are looking so cute. So let me find my ink really quick and we'll get them all stamped up and then we'll color them in using some Copics. Alright, now that we've got everything cut out, I'm going to go ahead and cut out my sentiment using my Cuttlebug. I decided to go with the Kat Scrappiness Die Cut Essentials. It's like this little banner with a little stitch all the way around it. It's one of my favorite die cuts from her. They always have like their little stitch lines, and I think it just adds a little something extra to any card that you make. So it's going to be a little bit longer than what I need, and again, that's just that Crafter's Essential 1. It has a little bit of everything in it. It's one of my favorite die cut sets, because if you're looking to try and maximize, like maybe you can only buy one set and you're new at it or starting, it's a great one to start with because it's got a little of everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and assemble this card. I'm so excited. Alright, so we've got our sprinkles going, we've got our cute little reindeer and our little fox all colored in, and now we've got our sentiment ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some foam risers, and I'm going to go ahead and foam riser the back of these two guys up. And I decided to put the reindeer kind of off on the left-hand side and then the little fox kind of in the middle, because I thought that would work out really well for not only showing some depth, but also to kind of show off the sprinkles a little bit more, because it kind of almost is like a framed-in window. So I really like it. They turned out so cute. And this little set, they're so cute. Alright, so let's go ahead and commit and commit. And once we've got it down, we're going to go ahead and put the sentiment up on top. And the glue, I actually got that also out of a Kat Scrappiness grab bag. So she's done those periodically here and there. So if, again, you're looking to get yourself started into card making, watch for those. She offers them sometimes, not all the time. I know she's offered sprinkle grab bags as well. And let's go ahead and take a look and see how this card looks. There's no one like you. There's no one like you. Oh, this is cute. Okay, let me shake it and see if it... Oh, it's doing its... Yes! You know that sense of accomplishment when you're like, I'm not sure, and then you do it, and it's 10 times better than you ever thought it was going to be. And I'm so happy with it. I have enjoyed every moment so far being part of this design team. What I love is that they've challenged me to think outside the box and do things that I don't typically do. And I really love that. I'm not saying it's easy, it's hard, but it's so much fun and it's so rewarding to see a card like this come together. Now again, these brand new sprinkles that I showed in the video, they are available and launching today. So if you like any of them and you want to get them, head over right away because they will sell fast. They're very cute, and if you need more inspiration, double check her blog as well. Thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful day.